Welcome to an average day in Kansas City. We start all of our meetings like that. That's kind of why we're just the happiest group of people around town. Those young men are fabulous, and another round of applause for them. It takes some courage to do that. Well, first of all, good afternoon and welcome to Kansas City. I know a lot of you are not from here, and that's great. We always love to see people who aren't from here. Raise your hands if you said at any time today, I had no idea. Yeah, some people, I had no idea. I know that you were expecting to see some livestock. I know that you were hoping for a tumbleweed, but the wind and the rain last week kind of washed that all away. So we put up one of the top 5 performing arts centers in the world here instead. So as you move around, I will guarantee you, more of you will say, I had no idea, because this is truly a well-hidden gem of a city. It is beautiful in all respects. It has every amenity that you would want, some that you didn't even think that we have. We are one of a handful of cities in this entire country that has performing arts, symphony, ballet, opera, and theater. Not many cities have all 4. We do and have for quite some time. But the biggest asset that we have in this city are our people. And I know that our city has been famously recognized for many things, including restaurants and music, arts, culture, our entrepreneurial ecosystem, ball teams. Yes, indeed, Kansas City Royals. Woohoo! Anybody here from Denver? Somebody from Denver? Down with the Broncos, brother. We've got coffee, we got beer, we got a lot of things, just to name a few, but the one thing that we are really very happy about is our health department and the people who work there. This city, thank you. The recognition attributed to this city is all about entities and organizations working together. We believe in a collaborative approach, a collaborative atmosphere, and we know now and have known for quite some time that if you want to do big things, you must do them together. The old proverb, if you want to go far, go together. If you want to go fast, go alone. We want to go far, and we want to go fast, so we go light, but we always go together. Our health department plays a key role in what we do in this city. It's 149 years of protecting the population of Kansas City. The health department operates with a mission to promote, preserve, and protect the health of Kansas City residents and visitors to the city. The health department is a FAB accredited and employs 200 staff members. It's all right to clap for good stuff. We employ 200 staff members through various programs, some of which are by state. We do live in a bi-state regional area, and we take that seriously. Through community programs and services, the health department strives to prevent illness and strives to prevent injuries and improve health services, enforce public health laws, and support policy development to build a healthier community. And I can tell you that we have performance management systems. We have a KC STAT program that is outward facing, where the health department, among others, comes and sits in front of me and the city manager and our people who do performance management. And every time they're there, they've met not only their targets, but they've exceeded targets, and they're proposing new targets to meet. That's the kind of health department that we have. They've taken innovative approaches to adopting a focus on the root causes of health disparity, specifically targeting initiatives and impact community-driven health equity. I didn't know this before I ran into Rex Archer and worked with the health department, but I had no idea that your life expectancy could be determined to some extent by the zip code in which you live, and that is something that absolutely has to be wiped out. For this, the Kansas City, Missouri is in large part led through the leadership of the health department and has been recognized as a Robert Wood Johnson Foundation Culture of Health finalist. This mid-sized city health department by jurisdiction alone steps up and exemplifies a stewardship role more akin to that of a big city health department. This is displayed by some of the exceptional achievements that the health department has had within the last year. Just in the last year, they screened 2,143 children for lead poisoning, monitoring 7 travelers returning from Ebola-affected countries, working to monitor and control an extensive region-wide outbreak of measles that included the management of 28 defined cases and 62 cases requiring quarantine. They've built a framework for a strategy to create and to increase life expectancy. They've conducted over 6,000 food inspections. They've implemented a new lodging ordinance for the city that has helped turn some places that probably shouldn't be functioning into places that aren't functioning. The health department's Aim for Peace program has provided employment for street intervention workers and specialists, violence interrupters to direct case management and to prevent the spread of violence in areas in which they are concentrated and they work every day. At Wednesday's session, you're going to hear about how Aim for Peace, working along with other partners, KC Nova and others, has contributed to a 24% citywide reduction in homicides and a 75% reduction in their concentration zones. This is a big deal. We had last year the lowest number of homicides by a good fair margin than any time in the previous 42 years. That's a heck of a move. The health department's been recognized by NACHO through receiving a dozen model or promising practice awards, and these are just a few of the achievements that the department has accomplished. I want to thank you all for making the trip to Kansas City, and I hope that you're able to take a moment to enjoy some of the many things that we have to offer here. I know that you'll be able to join some staff members tomorrow for walking tours of the health department that was established and was formerly known as the Kansas City Racial Divide on Troost Avenue. That divide is being divided and subdivided until it's wiped out and eliminated. And if you're able to join the tours, you'll explore a piece of rich Kansas City history, or you can join me tomorrow for an early morning, and I do mean early morning, session of Tai Chi. 6 o'clock, baby. Yeah, I heard the groans. It's the same groan I have when the alarm goes off on Wednesday mornings for me. Kansas City strives to integrate all aspects of health into our daily activities so that our community can flourish and reach the great potential that it has. So I want to thank you all for your dedication to public health. I know that that's your daily work and passion, and the opportunity for conferences like these is one that brings you all together so you can share new ideas, innovations, check in on each other, make sure things are going well, talk about things that make life for others better. That is the true definition of public service and public health. So welcome to Kansas City, but as you are here, you need to experience this city and the people who live here every day. I think you'll find them quite refreshing. We often have the reputation as being one of the friendliest cities in the country, and we've deserved and earned it. So when you're out and about, take in the Negro Leagues Museum down at 18th and Vine. Go listen to some jazz at Broadway Jazz or the Blue Room. Go eat some ribs at any one of who knows how many barbecue places you can go eat some ribs. But spend all your money here in Kansas City. We love it. Thank you for being here.